Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So, I just wanted to demonstrate one of the nice meals that we have from the food that we get at the food initiatives. Yesterday, I'd run out of bread, so I ran to one of our local food initiatives in my town, Skelmersdale. That initiative's called the Evermore Hub. We locally call it Digmore Community Centre. Margaret's absolutely fabulous what she does at that centre. So whilst I was there, I got some free bread. It will be beautiful. I'll have that with lashings of butter on tomorrow morning for breakfast. Today I'm just finishing off the last little bit of hoummous, so we'll start that tomorrow. And yes, I do a shop tomorrow, but we won't have any bread for breakfast before Mr. Wallflowers goes to work, so that's in for him to enjoy tomorrow morning. And whilst I was there was a free table, and on the free table there was lots and lots of tubs of hummus, free sandwiches, free vegetables, lots of different free things. She encouraged us to help ourselves. So I took 3 tubs of the hummus. If anything was left at the end of the evening, they were going to go in the bin. So I took 3 tubs of hummus. Now we like hummus with breadsticks, as a spread on a sandwich or toast, etc. But what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to cook a pasta dish with it. So what I've done, because I go shopping tomorrow, I'm using the ends of fresh food in the fridge. I've also taken a focaccia that we've got free at one of the initiatives. I can't remember which one now because it's been in the freezer for a while. So that's a rosemary and rock salt focaccia, and it's still just defrosting slightly on the plate. So we'll have that with the pasta. So what I've done is I've boiled up some nice whole wheat pasta, brown pasta. The last of the cherry tomatoes, I've cut them in half and grilled them, and then I've cooked off what vegetables were actually left in the fridge for me to use. Now I'm bringing it all together. There's no meat in this dish today, and we won't miss it because it'll just be enjoyable anyway. I'm going to mix those together. So we've got the lovely, they're not quite sun-dried tomatoes, they're just grilled cherry tomatoes, but they'll basically have the same effect. The hummus that I'm going to use really does smell garlicky. And in this dish, it'll be fully appreciated, so I'm quite happy with that. There's lots of things you can use hummus for besides just eating as a dip, besides just spreading on a sandwich for lunches. You can actually cook with it. You can make cakes and stuff with. Obviously you wouldn't want the high garlic content if you're baking cakes, but there's lots of different types of hummus that we can get, and especially if you can get it at a reduced or free, I really see no reason why you wouldn't use it, because it totally does enhance the food. So I'm literally going to use half the tub. And I've saved the water from cooking the pasta, and I'm going to add that back in as well, and that will just loosen up the hummus and make a really creamy sauce. I'm always a messy cooker, so don't worry if I drop things over the side. Smells lovely already. one of my neighbours popped in earlier and she saw me grilling the tomatoes, and it always comes up, oh, what are you having for tea? And I mentioned I was doing the hummus pasta, and she was quite shocked. She said, oh, I didn't know you could cook hummus. I said, yeah. I said, there's, like I just said to yourself, there's a number of things that you can do with it. I said, but with this one being a highly garlic content, it's perfect for cooked pasta, jacket potatoes, you know, a casserole that you want a creamy sauce with, or, you know, lasagnas that you want a white sauce for, anything like that. And as you can see, it doesn't really look any different to what you'd use with white sauce. Made with chickpeas, tahini sauce. Now I've obviously let all this cool down whilst I went and prepped and got ready to make this video, because I started cooking and I didn't really have any intentions of cooking. As I was making a video, sorry. And it was only when my neighbour said she wasn't aware of that, I thought, well, I wonder how many other people are not aware that you can cook with hummus. Delicious. Just check that bread's frosted. Smelling good, Mr. Wallflowers? Give it a couple of minutes to the heat thoroughly through. So we had an omelette for lunch this afternoon. I used up the tail end of a packet of ham and just completely diced it in small pieces. Used 3 eggs, a little bit of milk, some onion, and a few pieces of ham, absolutely smothered. The omelette and a little sprinkle of cheese on top. So we haven't eaten anything since 1 o'clock. We're about, what time are we on now? We're on 7 o'clock at night now, so we're eating pretty late for us. And this will fill us up again for the evening. Another nice hot meal inside us. So just check it's hot enough. Lovely. I put some mange too in there. What was left? Some carrots, some onions. As I say, I grilled the tomatoes and the pasta, and that's pretty much it in there, as well as a leftover meal, basically tail ends of everything. It's cost us next to nothing, so quite happy with that. A rather large portion for the 2 of us. Voila, hummus pasta. Okay, thanks for joining us today. I'll see you again soon. Bye.